we knew that it was only a matter of time until we got a better look at Namor the Submariner and how they came up with the final design of the character in the MCU and some of the concept art that led them to it. So let's talk about quite a few interesting pieces of art that we recently saw, some that are a little bit more comic inspired. So we have quite a few pieces of art here that go over some of the different designs that they were going for Namor the Submariner. And what you guys are going to see here is that there is sort of an evolution in terms of what they were going for, what they were told to draw, and of course what we ended up getting in the end. Now, right here, what you're seeing is obviously a couple pictures that I'm just going to have scrolling by that kind of resemble what we ended up getting in the end. Obviously very much inspired by just like the Speedo Namor look. My favorite one is right here because it's based on one of my favorite looks that they had for Namor in the comics. Now, before some people in the comments say I'm saying his name wrong, it's Namor. That's true, that's what they call him in the MCU, but after he states his name, everybody still calls him Namor. So, you know, much like them, pick how you want to pronounce it. Namor, Kukulkan, there you go. Whatever you call him though, it's interesting to see some of these designs. I particularly like how you can tell that very early on, they knew that they were going for that type of hieroglyphs with Mayan, Aztec, possibly even Incan roots to it, and that they were definitely pulling Mesoamerican designs into it and trying to evolve it. And you still see that he has, like, you know, the decorative pieces around his neck, that they use that around his underwear and everywhere. And even in the more armored design, I really like what they went for and how they even put it around his ears. Like, they really just had a very cool look. One of the underwater concept arts to me just really looks unique and really cool with a different headpiece. And overall, I think it's always cool to see things like this and kind of see where they came from, what they were going for, and how they ended up with the specific design that they go for in the end. To me, that's kind of one of these things that really makes concept art special and really makes you appreciate how many evolutions of, you know, different renditions they go through. Sometimes a tiny little thing like, oh, less blue on him or more blue on him. Other times it's like completely just something that resembles nothing that we got in the final design. And sometimes you see designs, like, again, my favorite look, which is the more armored one, which you could see them bringing in the future and incorporating into like a battle armor, which again, I really love. So overall, I really love seeing these, and I can't wait to get my hands on this art book just to see how much more they had for his designs and how much more they pulled from the comics. So what do you guys think of these? Which one is your personal favorite? And do you want to see any of these possibly reworked into live action?